Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Transport Fever Interactive Series with the Chief. I'm sat right here outside of Asgard waiting on the Colonel's train, which is pulling into the station momentarily in its bright and flamboyant orange color. Actually, the engine looks kind of burnt. A burnt orange, and the cars are just a regular orange. Anyway, outside Asgard, what you see there is a god-awful a lot of people. There's almost 100 on each side waiting, which means that, this only carries 48, so, it's going to have to be upgraded soon. So, yeah. You'll also notice that if I pause it here real quick, we are $854,000 in the green this year already, since February. Isn't that amazing? You'll also notice that we've slowly been increasing our fundage. We're down to $8 million in the loan, so $120,000 a year, plus the $200,000 running cost, which kind of sucks at the beginning of the year because it's almost a $400,000 loss, and it takes almost half the year to get back. So what I've decided to do and what I've been doing is paying off the loan. Like we're gonna repay this, but leaving this amount. Well, obviously, if there was another $5,000 at $100,000 in there, I'd leave it there for the end of the month. And when I got to about 7 or 8 again, I'd pay back another little bit. Anyway, $7.5 million now. And it's the beginning of the episode. Well, why don't you take 5 seconds to enjoy the intrepid intro, and we'll get today's agenda underway. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. I decided that I'd bring you back before the end of the year because it is 1891 November. So when I had you here, it was 1890 at the beginning of the year, and I've let this run so that we can get some cash built up for today's Grand Master Plan, because I do have a grand strategy, and it is going. Everybody on the other side, don't have heart attacks over there, people. I don't want to be responsible for anybody's having a coronary, but yes, I do have a grand scheme or grand plan today, and we're going to hatch that plan in about 2.5. Come on, 1.3. Thank you. All right, cool. So I've already got it all set up, and as much as, I would love to work on other parts of the island. I mean, we have passenger stuff all set up. The boats didn't work out. We'll put them back in later because they're just a cost center at the time, for the time being. These things are starting to generate some passengers around. That's not doing, some of these smaller cities aren't doing that well, but some of the bigger cities are, you get 26 there and 7, and it's taking its time really to get really, going and underway. And as much as I would really like to move to freight, we just don't have the money for it. We are $7.5 million in debt to the bank. We're a bank balance of $1.3 million, and unfortunately, this plus the $2.5 million we already paid back it's going to take all of it to do the grand plan. And I've already got everything pretty much set up to do it, except that I need to pay for it. And then we'll kind of sit around a little bit and kind of follow the trains around, let them do their thing, and see if it's going to actually make us money or if this is going to bankrupt us, and we'll have to end up reverting. I don't like to do that, but we'll do it if we have to. Anyway, so I'm going to borrow all of this again. Oh my goodness, 10 million. The company's not even worth more than 10 million. Otherwise, he would give us more money. So that should say something. All right, so what's going to happen is we're going to upgrade this line, the southbound line. We're going to upgrade all the trains on the line. We're not going to put any more trains because you know how I feel about that. One train per, per 2 cities. We are going to upgrade the amount of passengers that can be hauled, however. And we're going to do that right now. All right, so southbound line, you'll see I've already got it. I was deciding between the Class 53 Prussian G3 and the fictional 440. The Prussian actually has more horsepower than the fictional, and they both do the same speed. So the engine does. I'm going to take the commenter's advice. It probably is a better idea to go back to the 31 mile per hour trains with the 31 mile per hour cars, because the other trains are climbing steep hills, don't have the power to climb the hill, so they're not even getting up to their top speed. So without further ado, 3.83. What? Oh, because the Prussian is more. Oh, come on. We need some more cash to come in before the end. Oh, we're not gonna make it. Come on now. This is not funny. I didn't anticipate that the Prussian was going to be a little more expensive than the fictional. And it was 3.76 million with the fictional, and now it's 3.83 million. So what's going to happen is at the end of the year, if it doesn't give us the money to do, yeah, because look, see, you can hear it. The Colonel's train is chugging up this hill, like a snail. And then the yellow train stops at like 7 miles per hour going up this hill. So yeah, it's just not kosher. Come on, 3.83, 3.84. Boom, there it goes. That was all the money. All the money in the world. Please tell me that this is going to pay off, because if it doesn't, we are in trouble. Yeah, they carry 56 passengers now each way. Oh, good, you got mediocre. And you got mediocre power, which is better than what we just had. So this is today's episode, folks. We're gonna, no, each one of these trains needs to be, which one are you? You're probably, I'm gonna guess that you were the red one. Oh, you were the yellow one, weren't you? So we'll make you back yellow again. 23.5. All right, that's better than the 11 or 12 that you were making previously per route. Now, this is the hill right here. I want to see if this is going to make a difference. We've gone back to the 31. Well, they're still losing speed, but they're not losing. They're not down to 9 miles per hour like the one train was. I mean, 17 is still pretty slow. We need more horsepower trains is the problem. If we had more horsepower trains, this wouldn't be an issue anymore. All right, so how much money did we make last year? Well, we would have made some, but we were down 3.3 million. Yeah, so all the money that we make over the course of the next couple years is going to have to go back into paying the loan. And what I'll probably do is if we don't, by the end of this episode, if we don't make back enough money to pay back at least the 2.5 million that we had already paid back, what I'll do is I'll run the game ahead a few years until we get it paid off. And then when we come back, it'll be, well, we'll be a little bit ahead. All right, so you're going to be the red train. All right, how much are you making? Oh, you're not making too bad. That could be worse. Yeah, this is what I call the Asgard curve station curve. Yeah, the Asgard curve station curve bridge. Where's the other train? There it is. This is the Colonel, right? Yeah. Okay. So you sir are supposed to be this bright flamboyant orange, as it were. And you are carrying 56 passengers. And you're dropping off. We're actually making some money, but it's going to be a while before we make some cash, and it's got me nervous. Normally I don't use more than 7.5 million, sometimes 8 million of the loan to get things kicked off and started. And this challenge map, thank you, sir, Mr. Colonel, for allowing us to do this interactive series with you and sharing with us. I've been pushed to the brink of my willingness to use all of the loan within the first, 50 years, or within the first, kickstart of getting the thing going. So I'm kind of nervous that this isn't gonna work. But I'm hanging in there. We will see over the next few years what is going to happen. We can't really do anything else, so it's pretty much just watching. Kind of watching the lines do their thing as they build up passengers. What is going on over here? Nothing? No? Okay. How many people? And there's still a shed load of people waiting there. Asgard. Everything good. We need more, probably buses. I don't have any money to connect the routes, but we could definitely use with getting some more buses over here. And I think what we'll do is we will pause. No, pause. No. And what we'll do is we'll add to the already existing route. Alright, so we'll say we need to stop there, and a stop there, and one there, and one there, and one there. And we're not going to go that way anymore, so we'll wait. So we'll say there, 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 there. And then, there. Right, okay, so what we'll do is we'll delete this and this. No, I'm not deleting buildings. Come on now, I just want to delete the stop. Where is it? Don't mess with me, game. Oh, it's right there. Delete you. Right, okay. And then we'll say, I need you. And I want you to trash all this. Yeah, we'll lose the passengers for a moment. As soon as I click it back up, they'll be back. All right, so this is going to be 1, 2. Actually, it's not going to be. This is going to be 1. No, it's not. What are you doing? Stop doing that. Okay, I'm sorry. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, there. That's that set back up. And then we will need a couple of more. How did we get people here in the first place? Oh, yeah, right here. All right, and then so we'll say we need. Oh, yeah, the land hours are in, but they're expensive. So 1, 2, 3 more, right? Cool. And you're gonna go to Asgard, right? Right. Okay, cool. There you go. And then we need to do the same thing here with this town. So where are you at? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, we already did. 6. Oh yeah, we most certainly did. Does this cover? Oh yeah, that covers. So we don't need to do anything with this town right now. Well, we might want to put a stop in right there. All right, where are you at? All right. Oh, Iron Transit. This is the one that actually needs more carts. It's not making. It's losing us money because it's not hauling enough people, and there's just constantly people waiting. Well, 14, 11, 14. That's ridiculous. How many are waiting over here? 8. Oh no, and this 12. No. See, no, we can't have that. All right, so 7, and then 8, and we're gonna say you need to push the game into overdrive. 1, 2. Come on, we need another one. 3. I'd like another one. No, let's just do 3 for now. And this is where? Iron Transit. Right. Alright, so there's that. And then, why is there so many people? Wait, oh my goodness. Wait, what? Why? What? No. Oh, okay, yeah. But why? No. We're not doing that. We're not no. Get out of here. No. Yeah, those people can go to transit and they can get on at the stop by the station. There's no reason for that. No reason at all. Right. So it looks like we're starting to deplete the passenger load on the stations. It's not exactly what I had in mind, but as long as it keeps building up, passengers will be okay with it. Ooh, just barely paying for itself. But it's paying for itself, and that's what's important. Doesn't matter that it's barely paying for itself, it's paying for itself. And as long as it continues to pay for itself, then we're good. The moment that it stops paying for itself, then we've got problems. Let's look at the lines real quick. Okay, so someone had mentioned about making 700,000 a year on the westbound line, and how long it was taking me to make that back again. Well, honestly, we're making 458,000 every 4 minutes on the west. Oh wait, I guess that's not every 4 minutes. See, this is the frequency kind of confuses me. No. Because we're making 400. Maybe it's 410,000 a year. No, it can't be. I mean, maybe it is. It depends on how many times those 3 trains stop, you know, each time between cities, and we'll need to upgrade them next time as well. This one was making about 180,000. Now it's making about 300,000. So, whereas we were making a lot more money with the point-to-point services, we're making about the same amount or a little more with the 2 lines combined. Yes, we are making a little bit less money than we were, but that's okay, because we need to make these trains longer, because in this kind of a challenging map in the beginning, the trains aren't going to make diddly. I didn't want to click on you. I wanted to click on the train. But yeah, that's cool. The Colonel's train is actually making more money than anyone else. So that's kind of odd because they all have the same equipment. Same engine, same cars. They all got upgraded at the same time. Alright, see now we're starting to peter out on the passengers. But hopefully those extra carts will move more passengers. Yeah, look. Jesus. Are you serious? Why are all these passengers? Why can't you guys walk to the station? What is wrong with you people? Yeah. So, alright, so I'm hoping that because we're back in the green, that this is actually working out for us in our favor, and that we're going to be able to pay back the loan fairly swiftly. And that will be good for everybody involved. Especially you folks, because we won't have to start over because of a bankruptcy issue because I made a bad decision. I've got over 2,000 hours in this game, and I have a pretty good idea of the things that can and can't be done that will possibly lead you into a successful transport company, or will bury you 6 feet under the ground in dirt and cement and slag and everything else because you made a bad decision. 31 to 56. Come on, there we go. Now we're starting to get it up there. See, now we're starting to get more passengers because we've got more people moving around. This is just not enough. Like, look, you're picking up 5. How many did you leave there? 4. Let's see, how many you got? You got 5. And there's how many here? 15. Are you going to pick anybody up or are you just going to leave them there? Yeah, no. Okay, so we're going to say, I want to upgrade you guys to the Landauer because it's out. It's only an extra thing, but no, let's not do that. Well, yeah, we can have it do that, but don't turn it on. We'll do it later, or let it do itself later. We need to put a couple more vehicles on here. 1, 2, 3 probably, and this is all iron transit. There's just too many passengers waiting in the city to get around to the station, and if we had more cars, we would have a better chance of doing that. Same thing probably goes over here. Look, like how many are you gonna pick up? None. Oh, you picked up 1. Ooh. 1 of the 10 that are waiting. Come on now. Get a grip. You donkey. Alright. 16. 5. 11. 11. How many here? No, I didn't. Not you. 15. Good lord. Yeah, seriously. We need buses, folks. These little trolley carts, they're not cutting it. We need buses. Alright, there we go. That's our first repay. Ha, yes. And just at the end of the month, too. Just in the nick of time. That was sweet. I really enjoyed that. I hope you all are enjoying this. Look at them go. Look at them go. Alright, let's go over and look at the other one real quick, because the next update the next upgrade will be these trains. For obvious reasons. 50, 60, and 44. What are you? You're the fictional. Yeah, you don't have the greatest horsepower. I mean, it's better than it was previously on the last train, but you know. Oh my god, look at that. 14, 15, 15. Are you serious? Come on, people. Two, 3. And that is Moss Isley. Moss Transit. There you go. Alright, so that should... Hopefully, there's only 3, and look at how many of these plate. Look, I mean, this is just ridiculous. Like, seriously. Are you kidding? We need buses. Like, real buses. This crap's just not cutting it. I do, however, like this. I set up a station here for this city, and a station here for this city. If you turn on the lines, you'll see that they go, well, they kind of cross each other. They go opposite ways, which is interesting because anybody dropped off here that wants to go to the city can just go to this bus stop and be picked up. How many people? 15. How many? 11. Yeah, it's just ridiculous. Just ridiculous. How many people are waiting? 60 and 53. How many here? 106. Oh my. And here? 40, and that's 80. And, no, get off there. And over, up here? Oh my god, almost 100. And only partially part of them are getting sent. I mean, they're making good cash. Really good cash. I just need them to make more cash. A lot more cash. Let's ride right along on the blue one here. So that's not enough money, but it's only because they're not calling enough passengers and only a couple want to get off. They are making good money. We can go look at the thing and it'll tell us that they are. Look, southbound line is making southbound line is making 622K now because we did the upgrade. So about the 700,000 question a year by the one, I think it was actually the westbound line that they were asking about. But southbound line's about to be on track for 600 grand a year. Or I'm sorry, 700 grand a year, and westbound line's on track for looks like 400 grand a year. So not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. And it's the end of the year. It's 1992. Yeah, we're in high speed, but I want to get some money paid back because. Oh wow, we paid off everything. Oh, there's an electric trolley. San Diego electric trolley. Ooh, we might have to do something with trolleys or trams. But not in this episode. And possibly not in the next either. We really need to focus on getting this stuff profitable and moving more passengers. This is going to be our bread and butter for the series. These two train lines, this one and the southbound line, are going to be what pays for a majority of the stuff that we get done early game. And then once everything gets actually worked in and bedded out and, smoothed out and all the rough edges, we'll actually have a surplus of income and we'll be able to pretty much do whatever we want. But in the early stages of the game, it is going to pretty much be like this. We're going to be running high speed, trying to get some money paid back, try to get these upgrades done, because if we don't, we're dead in the water. We might as well just hit an iceberg and start sinking, because we'll never get out of it. It's going to take a couple months for this to build up again. Before we can pay off another chunk, but I think that's gonna wrap it up for right now. Yeah. So next time around, I'm gonna have played ahead by a few years, trying to get some more cash paid back, because we'll need to upgrade this line to bigger and better things. Like, look, how many passengers? 94 again. How many are you gonna take? Not enough. That's how many. Yeah. So we need to get this upgraded like the southbound line over here. So look, they're already building up passengers again. Like it's like they can't even handle the passengers now. Like, look, they can't handle it at all. Well, he will, but he's not dropping everybody off. Oh, he took everybody. I'm surprised. Well, he had room, and then some. Anyway, yeah. So next time around, we'll get underway with getting that line upgraded and all that, and then we'll let it run for a few years, and hopefully we'll have a surplus of cashew, and yeah, we'll be able to start doing other bigger and better things. Anyway. I have been Nexxus. Thank you very much for joining me. If you liked it, please leave me a like and a thumbs up. Hit the red subscribe button if you've not done so already. The chaos is mightier than the sword on this channel. If you're a regular, you know this. If you're new here and you would like to see more chaos of this variety, I recommend you hit the red subscribe button at this time. Thank you very much for joining me, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.